Stopwatch, Book 4 of the Chivalrous Welshman, of the Timekeeper Chronicles. Written by Brooke Shaffer. Narrated by Brooke Shaffer. Thank you for listening, and enjoy. For Ashley, the bestest big sister in the whole universe. Love, your little sister. Prologue. Sticky Buns. So this is Tommen, Micaiah said, leaning on the counter and looking down at the scrawny child who shrank back a few steps. We've heard a lot about you. He looked at Walter. You said the adoption officially went through? Tuesday, yes, Walter answered proudly. He put his hand on Tommen's head, but something had caught the child's attention, and he wandered off to investigate. Walter kept his voice down as he added, He's not leaving the family again. Micaiah straightened. I'm less worried about him than I am you. He turned on the faucet beside the coffee maker on the counter. As he dumped the old coffee and rummaged in the cupboards for a fresh package, he went on, Question is, are you going to tell him? Walter faltered. I haven't decided. He's just starting to adjust. I don't want to surprise him or confuse him more. The longer you wait, the harder it's going to be. I mean, once he gets to be a teenager, well, things could end badly. That's the only way things really could end, once he gets it in his head that he's a man and he doesn't have to listen to you. You don't need to suddenly dump an armload of fuel on that fire. I know what you're saying. I just don't know a good way to tell him. I've already suppressed him, and I don't plan on taking him before the hands any time soon. Telling him without showing him could end badly, too. Micaiah flipped the switch on the coffee maker, and it sputtered to life. He turned and watched the boy for a minute as he stood and just stared at the television, completely mesmerized by the moving images. He looked back at Walter. You said he's just starting to adjust. Everything is new to him, and he's terrified. No, he might not understand the hows and whys, but he needs something solid and familiar to hang on to. But the explanations and everything else, Walt, he's 8 years old. He doesn't have to know all the details and all the time involved. He just needs to know that you're there, and your family. Do you even speak Welsh with him? Not really, here and there. He does need to learn English, though, before I can put him in school, and he doesn't exactly have a bunch of friends who can help him. I'm all he's got. Exactly, Micaiah said severely. You're all he's got. Don't be a stranger to him, Walt. He stopped speaking as the boy walked along the large display case, marveling at all the baked goodies contained within. Gingerly he walked up to Walter and tugged on his shirt. That is, can I have that roll, please? Micaiah raised a brow. What's you want? Walter showed him the roll in question, a kid-sized sticky bun which Tommen took gently, as if afraid it would disappear. As he bit into it, he mumbled, Diolch, Dad. Micaiah looked from the child to Walter. He didn't need to speak Welsh to know what Tommen had just called him. He sighed. Have a nice day, guys.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?